Hello guys, it's me Thomas. Don't forget to like and subscribe and everything. We're going to be doing some horror stuff. Now let's go to YouTube real quick and see if I could find anything horror or not. Let's see here. No. Let's see what's something scary. What about my playlist? Oh yeah, now this is scary or not. It's not scary for you guys. No. It's fun. Here. Let's see if it's creepy.
It is a really warm, soft, black sweater
Okay, it's
that I
glitchy.
designed myself. Come closer, but it says I'm spooky and I know it. There's a cute... I'm gonna wear this sweater. This one, a description. First, I'm going to use initiative to start these groups, and I'm growing up. I watched
Winnie-the-Pooh.
religiously.
I watched that show when I was a kid. That's cool.
I was terrified of the bees that chased Winnie-the-Pooh. Like, whenever bees would show up on the screen when I was watching, I would start screaming, I would start crying, I would run away from the TV. So whenever my grandma or my parents watched Winnie-the-Pooh with me, they had to fast forward all of the scenes with the bees. I was a scaredy cat. And it's weird because, like, now in my real life, I love bees. I don't like them on me, but I think they're cute. Okay, so like always, I'm firstly going to give you a little bit of history on Winnie-the-Pooh, even though I think most of you guys know who he is. I mean, he's an icon. And then we'll get into the lost episode and some other
Oh my gosh, that's so creepy. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. That is so creepy.
Inspired by his son's teddy bear, A.A. Milne published Winnie-the-Pooh on October 14th, 1926.
No, that's
I
creepy.
actually had no idea that Winnie-the-Pooh was created back in the 20s. I knew he was old, but I didn't know he was that old. The very first book about the silly old bear also included Piglet, Eeyore, and Cheese. The house at Pooh Corner. I mean, am I just like a 2-year-old in my brain, or is that like kind of a funny name? Imagine like a teacher in a classroom at reading time. All right, class. A 2-year-old. Like I still.
Now I have an ad already. Goodness.
With the TV shows and the movies that we all know and love. Except, I don't know about you guys, but there was this Winnie-the-Pooh movie that came out in 2005, so I was like pretty young. It was called Pooh's Heffalump Movie, and I remember being so creeped out by this movie. The description says, after hearing what they believe is the dreaded Heffalump,
I have this movie.
And his friends set out to trap the monster. So I just remember the Huffalump being described as this really creepy, scary creature in the woods. And it was like my first horror movie. No, honestly, if you watch it as an adult, it's obviously not scary, but I feel like I'm not alone in saying that that movie freaked kids out. So let's talk about the lost episode, because obviously that's creepy. On this video. So there are a lot of different versions of what this episode was about. So I'm gonna read you one episode started. It started, he said, and he suddenly, as he was walking, he saw a child in the woods and walked up to this child. It says the child waved at him. And then Winnie-the-Pooh says, "Friends forever," and leans over and gobbles down the child. And apparently kids who were watching this episode were mortified to see.
You know, those are creepy.
See, like, Winnie-the-Pooh TV and said, now, I'm pretty...
Okay, now you guys watched the movie. Now, I'm gonna play it again.
Sure, like 3,000% sure this is just a creepypasta. At least let's hope that's what it is. There are rumors that it's true, but I feel like if it is true, it was not something that was made by, Disney, because they wouldn't do that. But when I read
so
that,
weird.
I was so creeped out. Okay, so let's move on to some other weird things. There are a lot of people out there on the internet that have compared Winnie-the-Pooh and his friends to the 7 deadly sins. So they say that apparently Winnie-the-Pooh is the sin of gluttony. I hope I'm saying that right. Gluttony. He stuffs himself so much with honey that he constantly gets stuck indoors, in houses. He seems to just consume every pot of honey that he gets his hands on. Kind of effective. You don't have energetic sense, pride, any sense or help whatsoever. He is also known to speak at long length about his great family and how important and interesting they were. Then we have Eeyore, and he apparently represents envy. Eeyore is the lowest on the totem pole. That is so mean. Who wrote this article? He is very pessimistic and reluctant to join the others because he is envious of them. Then we have Rabbit, represents faith. Is it or Rabbit has a ferocious temper. When he gets angry, he breaks things and tugs his ears. He is also always fighting caterpillars in his garden. Why would you fight a caterpillar? They're so cute. I've also heard other conspiracies about people comparing Winnie-the-Pooh and his friends to mental disorders. I think you guys are probably familiar with that. But the thing is, a lot of people find that comparison to be a little bit offensive, especially if you have the mental disorder yourself. So we're not going to go into those today, but feel free to research that on your own time if you want to. This next is actually so sad, and my heart when I found this out. So the 100-acre wood that you see in the shows, in the books, in the movie, the place that they all live, actually down in life. I'm thinking, Jesse, how could a fake forest in a movie burn down? Well, the 100-acre wood is actually based off of a forest in real life. It's a place called the Ashdown Forest in East Sussex. And it says firefighters in England battled bees that broke out in the forest that inspired the 100-acre wood. They were able to put the fire out, but it was kind of too late. I mean, the entire forest is pretty much ruined, which is so sad. It says that firefighters and police are still investigating, but they don't know if the fire was deliberate, which is good. Everyone is still devastated, especially if you're huge fans of the books and grew up with them and grew up with the shows. Like, it sucks. And the last weird Winnie-the-Pooh thing we're going to talk about is a recall that happened back in 2005, I believe. Basically, Winnie-the-Pooh came out with a bunch of these play sets, and they started selling fast because of how popular Winnie-the-Pooh was. In fact, before the recall, they had already sold 49,000 units. But soon after, they realized that the paint on all of these playsets had an excessive amount of lead, which is deadly.
Really don't
and obviously, little kids like to suck on everything, so they were probably licking the paint, sucking on the bars of the playsets. Like, kids want to eat everything. So this was all over the news to inform parents right away. Now, what I am so disturbed about is we one of these play sets when we were little. I remember this so well, and we had it all through our childhood, so I don't think my parents got the memo of the recall. I mean, I don't think I was like eating the paint on the play sets anyway, but we definitely had this. So maybe I am so messed up today, I don't know. Anyway, so guys, I enjoyed this Winnie-the-Pooh video.
That's so creepy, guys. I'm gonna make another horror story tomorrow. Okay, see you guys later.